I'm Alexis Jones, and I'm the founder and CEO of I Am That Girl. And what we do, we are a socially conscious empowerment company for girls and women. And we've had the distinct pleasure of coming to Notre Dame today to work with 650 amazing high school girls. I think that girls in high school have a real opportunity to gain something profound that's going to leverage them through college and really who are going to be the future female leaders of our world. I think it starts here. And I think it starts investing in a program like this where we are able to really prepare them for what's in store.
We're referred to as a generation why not, as the most entitled generation that's ever lived. You know what I said that? That's the best problem you could possibly have with a generation, because you have a generation of kids who actually think they can change the world. Let them. Let us, right?
We came here today. We took over Notre Dame High School for the day. We had 4 workshops going on at the same time. Every class was separated and they rotated. We had Bellism, which was all about beauty and redefining beauty. We had sensationalism, which is how the media affects you. We had purpose drives performance, which is on, a clear purpose can kind of define your vision for life. And we had goodness beyond self, which is all about contribution over consumption. It was one of the greatest events that we've ever experienced. These girls came in, they were open, they were honest, they were vulnerable. We had conversations, we played music, we showed video. It's so beautiful to see personal development alongside education where they're learning about regular topics in school.
99.9% of what these girls are being told is that what is most beautiful about you is the way in which you look. And so if we can re-divvy that pie up and say that physical beauty is one itty bitty slice on all these other intangibles of sense of humor and confidence and compassion and integrity and work ethic and humility and all these other things that you take as much pride in your humility as you do your physical beauty, then it opens them up to the possibility that their uniqueness shines anywhere.
But I think the reality for the faculty, staff, and all of us, and the students themselves, is they won't always be here. This is a little bubble of self-empowerment. And it might last for 4 years, and we might assume that we know that that's going to be the case for them. But it won't be. And they will find themselves in other situations and in other environments where they'll feel threatened again. And it could be on the weekend, like next weekend, when they're somewhere else. So the importance that they hear it again from different people who are going to capture their attention, because they're not us yet again, in the classroom and in the hallways, is really important.
I came here today to talk about sensationalism, the way the media sensationalizes images of women, distorts images of beauty, and really defines the way that we feel about ourselves and the way we also judge other women. There were a lot of girls that got really emotional, a lot of them were crying, a lot of them shared some really intimate, really deep stuff about themselves, and I just feel blessed and honored that I had the opportunity to create a space where they could feel like they could talk to, especially an adult like that. They were coming up and hugging me and asking me to sign their t-shirts and to sign their pamphlets, and they say they got a lot out of it, but I think I got more. And all of our facilitators come from incredible backgrounds. They're executive producers, they're running their own companies, they're tech people, they're finance people, they've got a myriad of different backgrounds. But the one common thing that they have amongst all of them is that they care and that they've defined beauty for themselves and that they're on a constant journey in their life to really become the best version of themselves. And every time we finish an event, they come up to me and they're like, I know I'm supposed to be here teaching them, but I walked away with so much more than I ever could have given.
I want to know that we left this school a little better. And we left this school with a sense of camaraderie that they didn't have before. And that we left this school with a sense of hope and a stronger community, and more of a self-awareness and more of a patience and tolerance with each other, and most importantly, with themselves. Because I think that that's really like the biggest battle that these young girls face today, is that own negative talk in their head that's telling them they're never good enough. And if we can shift that, even like just a little bit, I think we did good.
And the idea that this can be a place that fosters dreams and that supports each other and takes time for each other and is patient and unconditionally loving with each other first
And then secondly, that you get to inspire that in each other. Like, that is my dream.